Hey guys, I just want to take a minute to first wish you guys a happy new year. It is now 2025, which is crazy. But also I want to give you guys a few updates on, our school, website, YouTube, stuff like that. I don't know if you've noticed, I haven't been super available lately on social media. I haven't been posting much content and stuff like that. So I've been super busy. I've been out here hunting a lot. For one, when deer season opened, I kind of set some goals for myself, and I'm trying really hard to meet all of those goals. I'm halfway there, and I have 3 weeks left, so fingers crossed. But one of those goals was to get a nice buck, which I did, and then another one was to get a deer with my dad's rifle. He passed away last November, so I wanted to take a deer with his rifle. I got that done, and now all I have left are 2 doe tags, and the 2 remaining goals are to take a deer with my self bow this year, which I'm hoping to make happen in the next 3 weeks, and also to take a deer with the flintlock, which is what I'm out here trying to do today. So I hunted with the flintlock this morning. I'm probably going to come back and hunt with the self bow this afternoon and see if we can't mark those last 2 goals off of my list for this deer season. But other than that, we've been pretty busy with, we're right in the midst of the Bison program right now, the 5-month Bison program. So I've been pretty busy with that, trying to make that, do a good job of that and make sure that all the students, meet the goals that they're setting for themselves in this program. So we're halfway through, or not quite halfway through with that. We'll have our 3rd class this weekend. And after, one update I want to give you guys is after this year, we're probably not going to do the 5-month program anymore. We're going to switch to doing only the 9-day, all immersive Bison program. It just seems to sell better. That one basically sells out really quickly, and it's all immersive. We set up teepees. We're out there living on the land for the whole time. We really become a tribe, and everything really meshes well, and there's more organic growth throughout the week because we have more time to sit around the fire, more time to kind of organically work through the big picture of what we're trying to do, rather than with the 5-month program. We'll come in, we'll set up camp, we'll have the class for the weekend. I have to bring all the supplies for that particular class, break down camp, leave, and you actually end up spending more time setting up camp, breaking down camp, and setting up, getting ready to teach than you do for the 9-day immersive program. So even though it's the same amount of days and it should be the same amount of time, you actually end up with more time to work on class stuff and more time to kind of grow together as a tribe during the 9-day program. And like I said, it also sells out really quickly. So I think this next year, for 2026, maybe fall of 2025, we'll see. But for sure 2026, I'm thinking about doing 2 of the 9-day programs. So I might do one in the fall and one in the spring, or maybe 2 in the spring. But regardless, keep your eyes open, your ears to the ground for that one. Follow the website. If you're not on our email list, please subscribe to the email list, and you'll get all the updates, rather than trying to follow my social media and see when I sporadically post stuff. I'm not the most organized. I'll be completely honest about that. It's part of who I am. But subscribe to the email or newsletter, and you'll get better updates to what's going on at the school. So the other thing with that is we are sold out for the 9-day program that's coming up this spring. But again, keep an eye out, because last year we had a last minute dropout, and that spot sold that day. So keep an eye out. If we have a spot open up, be ready, because it should go, probably the day that it becomes available. So keep an eye out for that. And then, like I said, we'll open up registration for next year's Bison program probably in the next few months. I'm gonna try to do it a little earlier this year. So other than that, we have a lot of new content, a lot of new exciting stuff coming up, with the flintlock, with the bow, hunting some different animals I haven't hunted before. I have a lot of hunting a lot of hunts and a lot of content planned for the next few months. I don't want to tell you guys everything, but we're going to be doing a lot in the next few months. I'm going to have some really cool content. I'm going to get some new cameras and try to do a better job of filming my adventures rather than just living in the moment, which is what I would prefer to do. But for me to do this full time and to make a living at it, I have to get better about filming the stuff, but making sure that you guys have the availability, to watch it and see what we're doing. Because if I don't put myself out there and let you guys know, then you have no idea what's going on. So I'm trying to get better about that in 2025, keep you guys updated, and really document things better and create better content and make sure that, we're keeping you guys in the loop. That way you can come out here and join us and, do some of these adventures with us rather than, the more you guys are in the loop, the easier it is to get you guys out here. And that's what I want to do. That's why I'm doing this, is to get more people outdoors, get more people, out in nature, and spend time around the campfire with you guys and share the stuff that I love with you. So lots of new content is going to be coming up. I'm hoping to change the website in the next few months and create a better shop. I know there's some issues right now. I've had some people reach out. If you want to buy something from the website, basically if you want to buy more than one thing, you have to go in and do the whole thing all the way through for each item that you want to buy. So I'm going to try to fix that, set up a different shop, probably change the website up a little bit. And we're going to be releasing our schedule for 2025 very soon. Again, I'm always late. I'm always behind on doing stuff. Not the most organized, but we're going to be releasing our full schedule for 2025 very soon. We're pretty tied up with the Bison program the early part of the year, but maybe spring, definitely throughout the summer, and then into fall and winter, we want to have a lot of classes, at least a couple classes a month, so you guys can come out here and hang out with us. I'm also wanting to open up the option to do more tribal style hunts. So the bison hunt obviously is kind of pricey because it's a bison. I mean, they're not cheap to hunt, but I want to make the option, for you guys to get out here and test your skills and test your gear and get some insight from me on how to use certain things. I want to make that more available at a lower price. So we're going to open up some different style hunts, maybe some ram hunts, maybe some deer hunts. Some, will obviously be basically guaranteed that we'll make it happen. Some, not so much. So you'll have options, fair chase hunts, and maybe some high fence hunts that you can join us on. So I want to open that up as well in this next year. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I just want to get our schedule up, open up some classes for you guys, and then offer some more opportunities for you guys to come and hang out with us and basically just share a campfire, because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, email me, hit me up on Messenger, Instagram, whatever works best for you. And I really want to push this thing this next year. So hopefully you guys can join me on that journey, and we can get out in the woods and have some fun times and some adventures together. So thanks for following along. I'm gonna restoke this fire. My feet are pretty cold. Got some nice wet moccasins from the hunt this morning, so I'm gonna restoke this fire, hopefully get some coffee going, and then we'll get out in the woods and see if we can't make it happen with the bow. So thanks for following along, guys, and I'll catch you guys pretty soon.